His 50th match of the World Rugby 7 Series is Rusavengi. Well done, Rusta, on kicking past 50. The half-ton is up for Rusta. And this late in the day, expect to still see him motoring up and down the track. Former 1,500-metre runner. Runs and runs and runs. He'll probably run back to the team hotel after we're done here as well, Will Rusta.
If he was allowed to.
If he's allowed to. Okay, here comes Spain and the United States, and it's going to be Garcia who waits that kickoff beautifully. Potter taps it back. Nice first up tackle too from Casado. Forces the error.
Yeah, there was Hunter who rushed up to try and clean it up for Brindling. Debut tournament, 28-year-old and debuting. She's from Coach Julie McCoy's American Rugby Pro Training Centre in Little Rock.
Play on.
Spain, so important this match between these two, both with a win each, looking to push through to the cup side of the draw or lock themselves up with a cup position for day two. And we'll go back for the penalty there. Entry was from the side, from the USA. Real dummying and then clearing the pass inside. Instead it falls to the USA, and they're going to be a red hot chance here to go away through Griffin. Back to Bonnie. Back to Griffin, and eventually the cover defence gets there. Spain are happy to go on quickly, but they're numbered up in the negative. Still, they clear the pass. Potter will rush up and look to force the tackle. She just steers her opposite number, Del Pan, back into the defence. That's a lovely little bit of play down the short side. No room to move. Can Spain make it count? Real wrapped up by Potter. We're going to have to go back and retake that, but Real showing what she can do with very little space to work in. On we go. Now with Garcia. Across to Urbina. Lovely offload. Found Del Pan.
She got up on her feet. Turnover's good.
And up to the task is Greenling for the USA. This is good footy from both teams. It's been back and forth. And Bonnie slips the pass, slips it beautifully. It's the number 1 jersey to the 11, Rachel Hunter. He's careering away and now can just throttle back and pop it down for the USA's first try here against Spain.
They're relentless, the United States. It doesn't matter that they were having to defend. They kept their heads. They kept the faith and trust in their systems. And eventually they got the ball. And yes, it was Hunter at the end, but good work indeed. Just really patient from all of these players. Bonnie in particular, she's played a good role so far early in this match. It takes time. They've got a new coach.
After 3.5 minutes of action now, 7 in favour of the USA. Yeah, they've got the new coach.
Yeah, new coach takes time to adjust the new patterns and game plans that she wants to put out there. Jules McCoy, former United States 15-a-side player as well, so she's got a bit of nous in there. Interesting to see how it develops.
It's a lovely restart, perfectly weighted, and it'll come back for the USA. So important. Your restarts in 7s to retain possession. That look to be forward. Nope. Play-ons are called. Potter.
Tackle Andy.
Potter does well to hit the ball in field, and skipping and dancing at the line there is Kelter.
Rack now. Counter rack's good. Lost it forward onto the play on the ground.
Yeah, look, probably Kelter should have looked to go wide there. You know, if they're playing that power game, all well and good, but you need more support around you if you're going to hit it up. She didn't really have anybody there. She did have 3 players outside her. I would have gone wide on that option.
Okay, crouch. Mind. Ball's not going to go until we step. No ball till we step. Crouch. Mind. Set. Let's go, let's go.
Scrappy stuff, but it falls well for Spain in the end. And taking it into contact there is Martinez, the captain. On the trigger on the pass, Urbina. Now they come back, the short side. They've had a little bit of pay down this short side, and once again, Del Pan takes play into the USA's half, coming around the corner, looked to be offside. No, it's just knocked on as the call against the USA.
Yeah, they love that short corridor, don't they? They put about 4 players up there, use about a third of the whole field, but they're making inroads. America have not adjusted yet. They haven't worked it out. I'm sure they will soon.
Okay, crouch.
So whoever wins this one will definitely go into the Cup draw and will take on England tomorrow in the last of the Cup quarterfinals. Tapping and charging. Spain, good pick and go after being brought down initially was Casado.
Up on the last feed. Come back, yeah, full.
She's a lady that they'll need to get involved a little more. Casado, if Spain are to roll the USA here, she scored the match winner against Russia after the bell earlier today. Casado, nice ball across the park. Good passing here from Spain. The defence slides rather easily though. Casado. Super tackle down low was Kristen Thomas making a shot, and now Real over the top looking to force the turnover, the counter turnover to the counter turnover. Instead it comes with the USA and across the park into the hands of Kelter. Kelter as the thunder rumbles around. Arena Barreri. Look at this from Kelter. Beautiful footwork. Ooh, Spain with a chance to get in behind. Real holds a pass up. Again, Thomas makes the tackle. Lovely D from Thomas. Well, this is exhaustive stuff from both these teams. It's entertaining sevens. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching on from around the world via our World Rugby stream on your tablets, your smartphones or your smart TVs. USA and Spain going at it here in Sao Paulo. Lovely hands, Real looking to get on the outside. Again, the defence is good. Thomas again. She will sleep well tonight. Pushing and fending. Garcia. Oh, the pass goes in behind, across to Real again. Everyone's getting a little touch. It's like a kid's party. Everyone goes home with a lolly bag, Mel Robinson. It's amazing. Oh, and Kelter read that so beautifully. It was like speed chess for a while, and then it becomes checkmate, Kelter. Great sevens, both teams. USA up by 12.
I was thinking, when was it ever going to end? For goodness sake, Spain, they were just throwing it around willy-nilly. It looked good, their attack, but Kelter, it was the only thing she could do because it was 2-on-1 situation, so she came in. Timing was just brilliant, wasn't it? There's nothing Spain could do because they didn't have anyone back because everyone was on attack.
Conversion attempt from the try scorer is good, and it is the USA leading Spain 14 points to 0 at the break.
No segundo tempo desse jogo também, anunciaremos os confrontos de amanhã, no segundo dia de jogos, o Super Desafio Bride Rugby Sevens. Não se esqueçam, entre hoje e amanhã termina o horário de verão, e amanhã os jogos começam às 11 da manhã.
Está muy fácil, ¿de acuerdo? Está muy fácil, estén cansadas, ellas también. ¿Qué estamos haciendo?
Mais à noite, às 10 da noite, tem tupis. Sinal aberto e liberado no Watch ESPN, sem precisar de usuário, sem precisar ter plano de TV a cabo. Tupis contra Canadá, 10 da noite no Watch ESPN, jogo lá no Canadá. Válido pela terceira rodada do Campeonato das Américas, da America's Rugby Championship. Por enquanto aqui, jogo número 18, o último jogo deste primeiro dia de competição do Super Desafio Bride Rugby Sevens. Placar parcial, norte-americanos na frente, 14-0.
Gillian Potter, so great to see her back, doing her thing, playing well as well. She's put Dubai behind her, and can you believe it? This is Gillian Potter, the lady that's herring around the park now, who has overcome some of the toughest odds. Such great support from the World Rugby community. Well done, Gillian Potter. And again, I'll say it one more time, Mel Robinson, if you haven't yet had a chance to get a look at Gillian Potter's feature story, thanks to World Rugby, the guys have put together an awesome feature. 5 minutes about Gillian, her comeback, the comeback.
Red 4.
An inspiration in every sense of the word, the number 3 for the USA.
Absolutely. That was only a year ago, Sean. It's unbelievable. The support she got from the community is just amazing.
There she is, Potter. She taps back beautifully. Real's come away with it though. Spain have played such good rugby and they've got nothing to show for it. Now this is the masked, yet there's a pretty little Spanish face under there. And her name is Paula Medin. Look, I don't think I've seen anything like it. We'll get a little tight shot for you. There it is, Paula Medin. What's doing?
Look, she's probably not happy about it, but she'd rather have a normal nose, probably.
What is that? Who ticked off on that?
There we go.
It might be paper mache.
Is it paper mache?
I don't know.
Okay,
It'd have to
They
be.
had arts and crafts before kickoff.
Bye.
I want to go find out
6.
post day one to see what's cracking with Paula Medin's face.
Loose head, angle.
Here comes Spain. Let's hope their play can be a little more pretty than Paula's mask, which is now going to scoop the ball up. Here goes Paula Medin. The Phantom of the Opera takes play 30 out. Get the organs ready for Paula. USA up by 14, and now the pass goes to Griffin. Okay, with the speedster, we'll speak of Thomas. The cover defence is not going to get there, and Thomas, who's done a mountain of work in defence, now gets a reward with ball in hand. There's a try for Kristen Thomas.
Yep, she's the other hard worker in this USA team that has been putting it out there every single minute of every one of these matches. Kristen Thomas. Of course, it was a great pass from Javelate, who's a threat herself, but this young lady, she hasn't been in the game of sevens for particularly long. 6 tries in Dubai. Very powerful and very quick.
Kelter sends the conversion attempt at the sticks. It's away to the left though, and the score stays like it was. 19 points to 0. USA are up over Spain.
Funny old game because it's actually Spain who've made most of the play and looked good. United States have been a little more opportunist, but you know, you can't argue with the scoreboard at this point.
What a great way to finish day one though. The
Let's go.
women are out on their feet and they have played with plenty of precision and have made it count when they need to. Great way to put an end to opening Today's action in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Now play on.
Here comes Garcia. Quality covering tackle there from Rachel Hunter. It's about the first mistake we've seen, unforced knock-on we've seen, Mel.
Yeah, it has been a bit like that, hasn't it? Yeah, it's just Spain just, you know, once they're 1 or 2 phases into it, that's when they've lost possession. Americans have been in the right spot at the right time.
Okay, let's go.
I think Medin, when she cut back, she should have stayed wide because they definitely would have had the advantage on the short side there.
Fine. Set.
Kelter. Fees fishes it out. Now across the park, USA come to another one of their speedsters in the form of Jessica Jabalay. Kelter, she has been front and centre in helping set up this 19-point lead. Here she comes again, Kelter to Jabalay. Jabalay won't get past the defensive Real. And again, the Thunder cracks in behind us here in the suburb of Barreiri. Set for a big storm a little later. Here goes Medin, Paula Medin. Well, the tackle is made, but the pass was cleared there by Bonnie, who didn't have too many issues. And pushing through here is Perry. Perry! Hot. In South America, who would have thought it? And the USA are now in cruise control. Her first try in the 7 series.
I got told that this girl is a power prop, and that's certainly power. If they use her the right way, the United States, we can see this young lady getting a lot more tries like this. It is her debut tournament. Former basketball player and another new star on the 7 circuit.
Kick is good. And the USA can now afford to throttle back. They're up by 26 with 1:30 to run.
1'8" so she's nice and sizable.
Hard to believe this is the same USA team that turned out in Dubai before Christmas. They are far more polished. Everyone looks comfortable in what they're doing, and they are going to push England all the way tomorrow in our 4th Cup quarter-final. No question. Uncharacteristic mistake there from Garcia.
Bring him on. What's that? So.
Yeah, there's a lot of lightning and thunder here, and I think that's what the referee's saying, because it could be a danger, so they're going to halt this game. I've seen a number of flashes already. Yep, and there's another one there.
That's a smart play from Ruster.
Just like
Yeah, get off, Ruster. No dramas, mate. Pull them off.
Check now. I'll tell you now.
Smart play.
If it is within 2 minutes, then we play, but not.
Are we safe in here, Sean?
Well, probably not. We're high. The arena here is something else. Arena Barreiri.
Ali, how many minutes are we going to wait?
We're going to wait 15 minutes.
Oh,
okay,
15,
the recommendation
So
is
they're
30.
going to wait 15 minutes.
Bigger Warburton for the Northern Hemisphere. It is a cavalcade of now World Rugby superstars.
And Akira Ioane's probably the latest big name in terms of New Zealand sevens, and for the Blues, he's been outrageous, hasn't he?
He sure has. Akira and his brother Rico. Okay, we've got around about a minute to run on the clock, and if you're wondering why we're playing on, well, points differential is so important in terms of deciding who our Cup quarterfinalists are going to be and in what order they're going to fall for day 2 here in Brazil. So USA are clear here by 26. And the stadium has emptied. The rain comes down. Nice way to cool it off. The clock ticks down now. Standing and steering back against the traffic and just adding a little bit of sugar on top of the scoreline is Naya Taper. Yeah, why not, Naya? That's a wonderful try in the rain in Brazil. Her first try in the Sevens World Series.
Oh, I've been waiting to see her out there. Apparently she's super fast as well. Pretty new to the game of sevens. She's very powerful, very big indeed. And to see a new talent like that, I'm very happy with herself, and why not? She did it with ease, didn't she?
Sure did. 10 seconds to run. 33-0. USA are up over Spain. This is the never-ending game of sevens rugby. I'm guessing Kelter might just smash this as far and long as possible, or just kick it shallow and on we'll go. Hasn't gone the 10.
Play on.
Tapping and going quickly are Spain. Just the 36 minutes for the 14 minutes of action here. We give you plenty of bang for buck in Brazil, that's for sure. Okay, the kick across the field is okay from Garcia. And huge shot coming in there from
Advantage.
Tapper. Penalty advantage.
Still advantage.
The Lightning starting to creep back.
Hit it. Yeah, offside. Yeah.
Okay, who's going to finish with points here? Spain or the USA? The stutter and go from Real. She's been her team's best. There's the knock on. That'll do us. 37 minutes of action comes to an end in our final game on day 2. And it is the USA proving too strong for Spain at 33 points to 0. Well, the USA, Melody Robinson, have certainly turned the corner in the second leg of the series and have looked impressive.